Hello everybody, this is VerticalSandwich, and we are at Tears Point under Lunatic Pandora, and we're coming here. Oh, by the way, welcome back to Let's Play Final Fantasy VIII. This will be like video 99 or the 100 or something. If it's video 100, happy 100th video! But this is without a doubt my longest LP ever now. It may be like when I finish this, it may be the longest LP I'll ever do in my life. Because it's a Final Fantasy LP, they're long games. So anyway, so we're going to run around here and randomly hit some enemies because we can get some cool weapon stuff, and there's some enemies here that you don't hit other places. So yeah. So if you want to see weird enemies, this is the place to be. So you're going to have to watch me run into little loop-de-loops and stuff. Alright, that was a complete and total disaster. Apparently, we have two people who are at levels that are multiples of 5, and so level 5 death killed Zell and Quistis, so I had to run away and then heal them and stuff. So, and I'm not gonna make you watch me die. Alright, well here's a good example. Like, here's a thing that we can fight, but like, that thing there, that's a behemoth, and I think you can get one of the ultimate weapon items from it. I think you can get a star fragment. No, that might not be right. Maybe it's, yeah, I think it's Star Fragment. Maybe it's something else. But we'll see when we kill it. And for a lot of these ultimate weapons things, it's almost best that you don't mug. But, okay. And with these higher level enemies and stuff, status attacks are going to be your best friend. So, we want to, you want to have things junctioned like Pain, particularly, is a really nice one to junction to your status attack, because it's like a combination of 3 different statuses. It's like Darkness and Poison and Bio and something else. I don't know. But Zell obviously has Berserk attached to his, and that's really nice. If you can inflict Berserk and Darkness on an enemy, you're home free. So, but we're gonna see what kind of status ailments we can affect on these enemies by using Doom Train. So, if Doom Train doesn't get them sick, nothing will. Is that the point? Like, Doom Train is such a horrible ride that, like, it makes you all nauseous. That's not even a joke. Jokes are funny. That was just stupid. You're stupid. Anyway. So we're doing this thing. And they're casting stuff on us, trying to kill us. Because that's their job. Because they're monsters. Alright, well there's an attack with Doom Train that you won't be seeing. But like, look what it did to the behemoth. Oh my god. Like, he has no chance now. He's like sleeping and poisoned, and if that countdown gets to 0, I think he dies. I'm not sure, but what's it matter? I mean, he can't fight us now. I like that Zell is berserked, which is just perfect. It's just perfectly fine for him to be berserked. And you should try, I mean, just in general, you should look at the spells these monsters have and stuff. I've been doing a lot of, really though, your best spell stuff is going to come from item refining. So, you're gonna want to get different items from monsters, but like some of the items that go into the ultimate weapons, like those are just fantastic for item refining or for magic refining. Like they usually refine into just great spells. Yeah, he can't even hit us, and when he tries to hit us, he takes 4,000 points of damage. Oh, that's so mean. Ha! You missed. You stink. So it's my goal to show this, to just show like the two enemies that are of interest here, and then go do the King Tonberry thing. And I'm gonna try to fit it all in one video. So, all right. Yeah, put him to sleep, Quistis. Like, he needs that on top of everything. This is just really unfair what we've done to this guy. Okay, so now we'll see what he has for an item. Oh, look at those levels up. That's awesome. Obviously, I've been doing some grinding and stuff. Oh, Quistis can learn Mighty Guard. We got Barrier, which I think refines to Reflect or something. So it's nothing special. I mean, don't get me wrong, Reflect is a cool junction spell for Status Junction, I think. But we're gonna actually use one of these to give Quistis Mighty Guard, because she doesn't have it yet. And some of that stuff, like Mighty Guard and like some of like Degenerator and things like that, are just essential to get to Quistis. I don't know how we're gonna, like, we're not gonna get all of her blue magic stuff. Or blue bullet, or whatever it's called. I'm not even sure like what it's called in here. I mean, it's just, it's essential that one character has the skill of stealing abilities from other characters. Oh, this is our other enemy. Well, how convenient. Alright. So we're gonna load up the Doom Train. People all over the world, join hands. It's time for Doom Train. Doom Train. People all over the world. Oh, cool. He went to sleep, so we can just wait. We just let Doom Train do his thing. There we go. Yeah, no damage. But it blinded him. And that's all we needed. He can't do anything now, as long as he's blinded. And we'll try to keep Quistis last in the attack order so she can keep putting him to sleep. It's almost unfair how good we're getting at this. Whatever, we're gonna need every advantage when we fight the end guy in this game. This boss, the boss to end this game, is probably one of the hardest. It's probably in games I've played the second hardest standard end boss I've probably ever fought. The hardest being the end boss of Fatal Frame 2, which is a completely different kind of game than this. And that thing, if it touches you, you die. In Fatal Frame 2, it's just, and it's a movement game. So, you've got to be running around and changing the view. Because you kill enemies in Fatal Frame 2 by taking their picture with a camera. Oh, God. And you have to look through the viewfinder. It's so crazy. It's so nuts. It's a scary game, by the way. So don't go out and buy it because it sounds cool if you're not okay with, like, games that will make you afraid to be in the dark alone, because Fatal Frame 2 is a scary, freaking game. I'd like to LP it someday, but to tell you the honest truth, I just don't think, like, my commentary would be very good. It would just be me creeped out all the time. Like, this is like fish in a barrel, people. This guy can't hit us. He can't, like, he's got that spell up, but who cares? Like, that just means we have to hit him twice as much. Okay. So, this guy also, I think, might give us, an item that's good for our ultimate weapon, so, like, let's see. Running fight. Well, see, we didn't need that. Well, anywho, we're gonna head out of here, and I'll see you guys at Central Ruins. Well, when we get out of here, I'll see you at Central Ruins. I guess I'll walk you out of Tears Point, because I'm a gentleman. I'm a nice guy. I'm a nice guy. I'm a hell. Almost there. Almost there, people. Almost there. I'm not gonna make you watch me travel to Central Ruins, because we've been there before. Alright, here we are. Central Ruins. And in we go. This is where we got Odin, if you remember that far back. I don't know how many videos ago that was. It couldn't have been that long ago, really. I know it's after video 45. There's a big break between video 45 and videos after 45, because video 45, I didn't do a lot of uploading after that, because I concentrated on other LPs. And then, that was also the end of Disc 2. Wait. Or Disc 1. It was the end of Disc 1, I think. Yeah, it was the end of Disc 1. Alright, so if you run around this circle here, all you'll ever hit is Tonberries. And Tonberries are obnoxious. They don't ever attack. I mean, they move really slowly towards you so they can stab you with their kitchen knife or their chef's knife or whatever. Yeah, that's what they do. Every turn they move forward like a step. So, oh, usually they do a counterattack called Everyone's Grudge. That will do, like, that attacks you back with your own attack rating, which for your main character can be really devastating. And we kind of want that to happen. Like, we want our main character to get to the point that they can use their limit break. Because that's going to be my strategy. All I'm going to do is use Switch's limit break over and over and over. So I'm trying to get this thing to counterattack me. And if I can't, I mean, if I just kill him, then... Yeah, C takes a couple steps forward sometimes. Take that, you jerk. You can draw death out of these guys, and that's it. Yeah, Chef's Knife is their attack. And it's an amazingly devastating attack. So. What? Wait, what happened? He fell over? I've never seen that before in my life. Oh, that was awesome. He just fell over. He wasn't even, like... Oh, uh-oh. Well, see, that didn't even do enough damage. Okay, you know what we're gonna do is we're gonna hit him with our guys. Like... We're gonna cure Zell, and then, oh, Zell can do his limit. You know what? Let's do Zell's limit break. And this is what the Combat Kings are for, is they show, like, different things you can do. And it's just as many as you can do in the time. It's pretty worthless. I mean, as far as limit breaks go. It's definitely, Selfie has a way better limit break. And, Quistis has a way better limit break. Alright. Come on, attack me. Ah, jeez, we killed him. I didn't expect that. What to do now? Well, we got one down. It's gonna take anywhere between, you have to kill anywhere between 16 and like 20 something of these in a row. So. So we're gonna run around. That's what we're gonna do. This is honestly what we're gonna do. I'm not gonna make you watch me kill 20 of these. I'm not even gonna show a clip of like the death of each one. I'm just gonna shut the capture card off, count up to like 15, and then turn it back on. Not yet though, because I'm gonna show you my strategy. So hopefully this one will counterattack. And he's not gonna. Ah, come on now. Counterattack me, you jerk. I'm not using Aura for this, like, because that's the thing, is like, you'd have to use Aura, you'd have to use, like... So we're gonna attack Switch. Oh my god, oh, he absorbs whatever Zell's... Well, okay, we'll attack him with Quistis. Oh my god, what is this? I can't do anything right day? Seriously? Okay, so that's not gonna work. But now we know that if we want to heal Switch, we can just attack him with the other people. Look at that! That's so nuts! Sorry, I just did it a third time for comic effect. I knew it was gonna do the same thing. I'm not a complete and total idiot. So we're gonna have to wait for this thing to stab us. Just attack it with everybody, who cares? Eventually it'll kill us. Or stab us or something. Because if it kills us, we can just use a Phoenix down and that will bring us up to a level where we're in limit break range. It fell over again! It's twice. I've never... In my initial playthrough, my practice, like... I went through the whole series of these without one ever falling over. Okay, stab me, you jerk. Great. Perfect. That's exactly what we wanted. Now, what we want to do is just cycle through turns until we hit Switch's limit break. So, yeah, you stab Quistis all you want. I'll heal her later. Alright. Yeah, and it did like 12,000 points of damage. If he's doing 3,000 points of damage a hit, then his limit break will do anything between 12,000 and like 21,000. I think 7 hits is the most you get out of it. And then, I mean, if sometimes when you get perfect on the higher numbers, it gives you like a bonus hit, like whatever, you know, whatever is. And we're using Cure to cure people to get rid of it. I mean, I know I could turn it into Kira and turn that into Kira, but like, I'm lazy. I'm a lazy, lazy man. So anyways, I'll see you at King Tonberry. Alright. So our strategy's still in action here. And this is Tonberry number 23 for those of you who are keeping count. 22 or 23. I may have missed one or counting one twice or something stupid like that. And once you lose count, there's nothing you can do about it. So yes, sometimes this happens at the end of the conversation. Alright, dead Tonberry. And then that happened. Alright. Oh, we know we're keeping that in. So, this is the King Tonberry, and our strategy is not going to change, except now, I'm going to heal switch and start using Aura to repeatedly generate his limit break. And Switch's limit break is going to be a lifesaver in this game, because eventually what you're going to want to do is have him doing, you know, maximum damage, which is almost, you know, 9,999 points. Because then his limit break does, you know, almost 70,000 points every time you do it. So. And it doesn't matter, you don't have to, you know, we're not worrying about the other characters. Like, Zell is well equipped with items, and Christus is well equipped with magic, and they can support, you know, our main character who essentially needs to be a killing machine. That's the way this works. And that's the way we tackled Cactor, and it might not be the way we attack Bahamut, because he's actually a relatively easy battle. I don't know what we're gonna do for the thing that we get eaten out of. I don't know how we're gonna do that. Usually what I do, like if I were playing through for myself, I actually wouldn't even bother. I would just go, I would just get eaten in Disc 4. That would be the one GF I get then. And then just do, grinding out in the world. Because you can still access Cactor Island in the fortress. We'll be covering that. Because once you get to Disc 4, there's no reason why you wouldn't want to grind your characters all the way up to enough, you know, to the maximum, you know, level 99 or whatever. I suppose theoretically level 100 if you aren't worried about avoiding level 5 death. Which you really shouldn't be. I mean, you might be able to, I don't know if status junctioning death helps that, like for your defense. We'll do a little damage with Zell. We don't have anything else we really need to be doing. Alright. It repeated, I mean, we're just beating the crap out of this guy. Which, that's what you get for having a floating crown. You get junk. Look at that, it's actually dropping junk. There was a soccer ball there, and pots and pans. It killed Zell. That aluminum pan they just dropped on him killed him. That poor, sorry bastard. Alright. Okay. Well, that was some more damage. But we have full life now, so we can just pop him back up fresh as a daisy. He's actually in better shape now than he was when he died. That's the power of our strategy here. Actually, this is a pretty kind of no-brainer strategy. It's really repetitive. But I mean, that lets me talk because I don't have to think. Just keep selecting the same thing over and over. And right now all we have for our main character is Rough Divide and Fated Circle. There's a really crazy pillar one after that, and then the fourth one, there's a fourth thing that can happen as a result of him having a perfect limit break. The fourth one you don't get until he has his most powerful weapon. So there. Oh, I should say that we stopped at the island closest to hell and the island closest to heaven to hit all of our draw points on those islands before we came here. I didn't think about mentioning that. That actually at this point was probably almost an hour ago. All for one video. That's how much I love you people. So, anyway. No, I mean, it's... You know, had to be done. Okay, we got him. Awesome. Aww. And look. He turns into a regular Tonberry. Aww. Oh. I'm sorry. Aw, poor guy. Alright. There we go. We get a new GF. Fantastic. Oh, are we not allowed to, like, change his name? It definitely didn't, like... Oh, there we go. Okay. Alright. Okay. So these are the things that we've ground for, kind of off camera. I got the defense junctions out of Doom Train, and we did some Cactor Island grinding and things like that. I figured I'd show it. And these are the options. These are the things you get from Tonberry, and there's nothing actually really spectacular about it. Although I do have to say that his familiar ability, which allows you to buy rare items, that is how you buy elixirs and Esther. And then finally, the move HP up is getting HP back when you run around. It's not about increasing enemy HP, as I said, or hit points, as I said earlier. So that'll be it for this video. Bye, everybody.